Exodus 20. You're standing at the edge of the holy mountain, where the smoke is thick, the thunder is deafening, and the ground shakes under the feet of a people who have just been rescued. This is where Exodus 20 hits, not with a story, but with a voice. God speaks from the fire and smoke, and the people hear him say, "I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery." This is the foundation of everything that follows. Before the commands, there is covenant. Before the law, there is rescue. Before Sinai, there is grace. Then the voice shifts from declaration to direction. From the cloud, from the flame, from the storm, God gives 10 words, 10 boundaries that will shape a nation, a heart, and a life. He begins with worship. You shall have no other gods before me. Not one more, not one alongside, not one in secret, not one in the background. If your life has a throne, he is the only one worthy to sit there. Idols were not just statues in Egypt. They were the things Israel looked to for security, for identity, for success. God says, in effect, if you survive me, you have already died. Then he adds, you shall not make for yourself a carved image, any likeness of anything in heaven, on earth, or under the earth, and you shall not bow down to them or serve them. The jealous God will not share his glory with a block of stone, a screen, a bank account, or a reputation. Whatever you bow to in your heart, you will serve in your life. He moves from false worship to false speech. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Every time his name is used carelessly, mocked, treated like a hashtag, like a religious accessory, like a casual phrase, the very character of God is being dragged through the dirt. His name is not a slogan. It is the banner of holiness. Then comes the rhythm of rest. Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy. You shall not do any work, so that your manservant and your maidservant may rest as well as you. This is not a handcuff. It is a gift, a cadence that reminds them, you are not machines. You are not owned by your labor. You are not defined by your output. Cease enough to remember who your maker is. He turns to the home. Honor your father and your mother. The first social commandment, not because parents are perfect, but because the family is the first school of order, of respect, and of responsibility. Where honor is broken in the home, it breaks in the streets, in the city, in the nation. After the first 5, about how to relate to God, he shifts to how to relate to each other. You shall not murder. Not just about not killing, but about not devaluing life, not treating people as disposable, not letting hatred fester into action. He is the God of life, and he will not let his image bearers be casually erased. Then, you shall not commit adultery. Covenant in the bedroom is not a private joke. It is the echo of covenant in the sky, where marriage is treated lightly, community is treated lightly, where fidelity dies in the home, trust dies in the city. He goes on, you shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness. You shall not covet your neighbor's house, his wife, his servant, his ox, his donkey, or anything that is his. Stealing is not just about physical theft. It is about greed, entitlement, and the quiet belief that God did not provide enough for you. False witness tears the fabric of community, because a people who cannot trust each other cannot survive. And coveting is the sin that never looks satisfied, because it is always looking at what God gave someone else. By the time these 10 words fall on the people, the mountain is shaking, the sky is lit, the trumpet is blasting, and the people are terrified. They do not lean in. They fall back. They say to Moses, You speak to us, and we will listen. But do not let God speak to us, or we will die. Moses answers, "Do not fear, for God has come to test you, that the fear of him may be before you, so that you may not sin." Exodus 20 is not just a list of rules on stone. It is a mirror made of fire. It does not allow the guilty heart to pretend it is clean. It does not let the religious mouth hide the proud heart. It is the God who carried them on eagle's wings now saying, "I will also show you where your feet really walk." If you're standing in a place where you feel like your life could use some boundaries, Exodus 20 is your word. God's commands are not a prison. They are a map back to him, back to worship, back to righteousness, and back from the wilderness of your own making.